you are more. March 29, 2015. When correctly understood and openly perceived, consciousness, dear ones, is one of the main hidden wonders of life. We are not speaking of the consciousness of something, but of consciousness itself. If you look under all your mundane understandings, beneath your senses, thoughts, feelings, and emotions, what you will discover is a knowing stillness, what many consider to be genuine thought before any specific content arrived. In order to sample this, dear ones, all you need to do is sit with closed eyes in a place that is quiet. All you do is relax and nothing else but observe. Just continue in a relaxed state of awareness, not trying or attempting to stop or to control your thoughts. You are not trying to hear any particular sound, nor are you being aware of your body. After some time has lapsed, your thoughts will slow down and quiet to their own harmony. You may notice the gaps between thoughts stretching, giving more mental silence, more stillness. That still, dear ones, settle into it, taste the consciousness there and rest in it. The more acquainted you become with your consciousness, the more familiar you are with its flavor, and the more you want to enter that mental stillness, the tranquil realm that is underneath your thoughts that can be accessed even while performing your normal activities. Just as out of the way clouds pass through a clear blue sky, they don't obscure the view, they are just passing by. Your thoughts and other observations also don't obscure consciousness from you, simply because you live in consciousness. When you are consciousness, there no longer exists a burden to defend your self-centered ego. When you are in pure, genuine consciousness, you are allowing yourself to just be, being your true, natural, and authentic self. There is no need for pretense, no mask, no walls, no false images or illusions to exhibit. What you bring yourselves, dear ones, is a gift of equanimity, full presence and complete awareness, wide openness and liberation. You bring yourself relief. But even in this quiet space, you still have an answer to reach that requires your complete honesty and truthfulness. Who am I? Could I be this consciousness? Don't shy from the answers, open yourself up to them and embrace the yes. What other answer would you be looking for? Consciousness is infinite, it bears no boundaries, and when you come to it, it is never changing, always the same, timeless, no beginning and no end. When we speak of consciousness that way, sounds like we are speaking of God. Which then tells you, dear ones, that consciousness does have the correct qualities to be considered the ultimate. And even though many spiritual teachers, sages, gurus, etc. will convincingly tell reaching consciousness is the ultimate goal, they don't often share that there is something more, something your intuitive self tells you, something even deeper than this knowing stillness. You get a hint at what this is in the changeless, formless nature of consciousness, and another in the fact that once you get a taste for pure consciousness, you are able to be aware of it. It is a self-reflexive awareness. And this awareness, dear ones, will lead you towards recognizing that consciousness is not who, but is described as a what. You know for a fact you are not a what, but a who. You are the one that chooses, responds, observes, and manages all that you are. Consciousness is in subtle sense static, while God is considered to be ultimate, making him also vibrant. It is obvious, dear ones, that you are not static, but vibrant. If you are able to be fully aware of consciousness, and not just consciousness being aware of itself, but like a giant movie screen where all you have observed so far in life appears, it is the very screen of your mind. But you, dear ones, are the audience, observing, and watching the images play. You are not the images, you are not even the screen. You, dear ones, are the one doing the watching. You are the one being aware while you are not the awareness. We understand this week's message comes across a little abstract, but it is essential to comprehend, dear ones, that mental stillness is crucial and touchable, crucial for your understanding of yourself and of all life, touchable in the authenticity of your real I. Yet, in order for you to reach this discrepancy, you need to first have acquired a taste for the flavor of consciousness and to reside within it. Yes, dear ones, you can discover yourself there and come to the conclusion that indeed you are not your consciousness, you are more. The next time you meditate and enter the silence within you, after you allowed all mental clutter to drift away, simply rest in your consciousness and ask that important question. Am I that? I am Melchizedek through Julie Miller. SpiritualNetworks.com